everybody, it's Jules here with Beanie.
Hello.
And welcome back to another episode of the Monday Night Wah, set on the one and only Brobna. And today we have a super special battle report for you because we are engaging in some multiplayer madness courtesy of some rules found in this particular White Dwarf magazine. That's right, my friends, we are playing the Blood Feuds Combat Patrol and there are two brand new armies on the table and a mystery third one. But the problem is that we're doing a three-player one and we don't have 3 players, so how are we going to deal with this then? We need a third person. Oh,
all right.
Rapid's here. Cool. Sick. Right, let's go meet the teams. Welcome back to another ruined sector of Brobna, and these city streets, they are looking gooey. That's right, it's the return of everyone's favourite, the Goo Factory. Huzzah, hooray. But wait, is that goo that floweth through the streets? No, it is blood, because that is what we are playing today. Combat Patrol, Blood Feuds. And the reason that we chose this is because it feels like the continuation of our sort of nomination Nemesis programme, because here, at the beginning of the first battle round, you roll a d6, and that determines who your Nemesis is, and that could be quite fun. Now, this is used to determine how you score, because if you get into your Nemesis's deployment zone, you score 5 VP at the end of each player's turn, and if you control your Nemesis's objective marker, you score 10 VP, and at the end of the game, you get 5 VP for each objective marker you control.
Just want to point out it's Nemesis.
No, Nemesis.
Nemesis!
Let's go with Nemesis, who we brought to the table. Actually, before I do that, you know the drill by now. If you like what you see here on Live and Let's Dice, consider supporting the channel. You can support us by clicking on the subscribe button. You can chuck us a nice comment down below. You can follow us on the Discord, or you can even splash the cash, my man, and mash that dinner when it comes to buying some of that lovely Live and Let's Dice merchandise. Anyway, let's go meet the teams. So here we are with Beanie's beautifully painted by himself. Clearly.
Don't lie to the people.
No, Crazy Doug has lent us access to his glorious Death Watch army to use today. And look, every single shoulder pad is from a different chapter. Some well-known, some very obscure, and this is a labour of love from the craziest man himself, the craziest Doug that we know, and the best painter as well. So Beanie is running a combat patrol of Death Watch today, who is led by...
So we have my lieutenant at the front, who's called Alfian, and we're just going to call him Alfie for short today. And I'd like to ask the people in the comments if they can try and guess every single shoulder pad that is in this force. If you can do it, you'll win no prize, but I will be incredibly impressed.
I'll do a quick scan there so you can go back to this point in the video, pause it, and let us know what you think.
Thank you very much. So I've got him and an apothecary, and he will be having the enhancement to the Aegis Vigilant, which gives the unit that he's a part of +1 to the toughness characteristics and a 4-up invulnerable save. So he'll basically make the intercessors incredibly durable.
So they've all got a T5 going forward effectively and a 4-up invulnerable save. That is not to be sniffed at.
Yeah, it's pretty spice.
Yes.
And then the apothecary with him, who will be there to help heal up the boys.
Now, does he give them a feel no pain, or does he give the ability to pick up destroyed units? What's his gimmick there?
So the Narthesium is while this model is leading a unit in your command phase, you can return 1 destroyed model, excluding the character, back to the unit. So he's going to be picking up an intercessor every turn. And talking of intercessors, there is a 10-man intercessor unit, there's 2 grenade launchers in there, and no special weapon on the sergeant because they're big old meanies.
Yes.
And then just to round it out as a very small combat patrol, there is 3 aggressors with the big old flame gauntlets. Oof. And the thing that makes this combat patrol actually quite punchy is the stratagems are amazing.
Yeah, lots of damage buffs, lots of toughness buffs. It's
and teleporty buffs.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of shenanigans going on with this team here. So it's the definition of an elite kill team. That's the Death Watch that Beanies bring to the table. Here we go, it's the Orcs, it's Morgrim's Butchers. That's right, we're running the brand new, from the new codex that GW kindly sent over to us, Combat Patrol, that is in here. And it is Beast Snagger focused, my friends. That means that I've got 20 of the meanest, greenest Beast Snagger boys, led by a Beast Boss over here, whose enhancement gives the unit that he's leading a 5-up feel no pain and adds +1 to their armor saving throws against ranged attacks, meaning that if they're in cover and with that bonus, they'll be saving on 3s. Power armor, haha! powered t-shirts more like. And they have also been rounded out by 4 of the Squig Hog boys over here, because now the knob on Smasher Squig has been added into their ranks as part of the unit. So that's a bit of a weird choice. He's not necessarily a character anymore, but still that gives them that extra bit of punch as well, because they got stickers that are pretty devastating damage to weapons in ranged and in combat. Same again, but with the Lance keyword. So apart from that, I get the Wah, so that means that obviously that's +1 attack, +1 strength, and 5 invulnerable save for all of my army for 1 turn, plus the ability to advance and charge, meaning that I'm going to get stuck right on in there. Although staying there is going to be a different matter. But still, the green boys are here. So we close the show with the Dusty Boys themselves. That's right, it's Rapid's Blood Angels that are hitting the table hard, my friend, and they are led by the one and only...
Marcellus.
Marcellus the Librarian over here.
Yes.
What else you got, my friend?
Okay, so obviously Marcellus, he is going to be attached to the intercessors behind. And he grants them a 4-up invuln. And also he improves the AP of their weapons. So they've all got fists apart from the sergeant, who's got a chainsword, and they've all got bolters then.
Nice.
And then, so behind Marcellus is the Incursor Squad. Squad, I should say. And those guys have got the usual Oculus Bolt Carbine, and then the Combat Blades.
Nice.
And then finally at the back, well not finally of the infantry, we've got the aggressors with the lovely, lovely Burner Fists.
I love the fact that I'm bringing orcs who are notoriously flammable, coming straight in against 2 squads of flame gauntlet wielding units there. That's not going to be fun. But you do also get a little bonus prize over here.
I get a little boat. So you got an impulsor. He has got the missile array on top, not the shield. But otherwise, that's it, really.
Nice. And what's the Blood Angels, like, chapter tactic, as it were, their special thing that they get?
On this, they only, from my understanding, they only get the Oath of Moment.
Oh, that's perfectly fine, though, isn't it? Because that's still re-roll all hits on a chosen target, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. But those are the 3 combat patrols we're bringing today, so let's get them set up and start smashing some skulls. There are some new rules that we need to go over right now, including how you gain command points. Rather than each player gaining 1 CP at the start of each player's command phase, each player gets 2 CP at the start of each battle round, and the player that has the least VP gains 3 CP instead. You can only fight on your turn unless you have those rules that say if they are destroyed, you can roll a dice and then fight there. You can only use the counter-offensive stratagem once per game. Desperate times means that you can actually fall back and still charge and shoot, but it cannot be the unit that you fell back from, and if you do so, you worsen the ballistic skill or weapon skill of your attacks by 1. And if you want to shoot at somebody who is already in engagement range with somebody else, you can do that, but you take 1 from the hit roll and 1 from the wound roll, meaning that all players are eligible to be shot and or chopped. It's going to be nasty indeed, but there are some severe penalties for doing so. So here we are after deployment, and I've got my little war force ready. I've got the Squig Hog boys and the knob on Smasher Squig ready to charge forward, and the Beast Boss is right behind them. Over here, Beanie has got his 2, that's right, count them. No, seriously, count them. 2, yes. Over here, 2 units of very, very hard boys looking to advance out, up and over, as it were. And in the backfield, over here, the person who won the roll-off, Rapid, who is going first in turn 1, has got his Impulsor with Marcello and his boys, the Intercessors. He's got the Aggressors right next to them, and he's got the Incursors, who are already capturing his objective over there. Now remember, the way you score this is by attacking your Nemesis deployment zone over here. You want to be over in their deployment zone rather than holding onto your own. You do not get points for holding onto your own, but you do get points from taking from everyone else. Well, until the end of the battle, where it just counts up how many objectives you control in general. Okay, so we are rolling to find out who the Nemesis actually is. So it is a D6 from me, and it's going to be going, stay where you are, because this is going to be counterclockwise and or clockwise. So for me, it's going to be a 5, which is counterclockwise, which means that Rapid is my nemesis for this battle. Rapid, please roll. 1, that means you go clockwise from you, so that means that Beanie is your nemesis.
Yes.
And finally, Beanie is 4, which means counterclockwise, which means that Rapid is your nemesis.
Yeah!
So that means for the entire game, we both want to take Rapid's prizes. Oh God.
I'm
sorry, dude.
I'm an alien hunter.
Here we are at the end of Rapid's turn 1 movement, and it has been a very decisive one indeed, because he needs to take Beanie's objective over here, as he is his nemesis. He moved with the free scout movement from the incursors, then did an advance, and he has the ability to pay some CP in order to move them again, meaning that he'll be wholly within Beanie's deployment zone, and currently he is controlling his objective, meaning he could get 15 VP, the maximum on turn 1. But there is obviously that big blob of silver die-hard tryhards over here, so he has to make sure that he kills a few of them first. And as we move into the shooting phase, there's a lot of guns pointed, but there's probably going to be some CP spent between both forces. So why don't you declare what you want to shoot at first, and then Beanie can have his rebuttal.
Right, so the incursors are going to shoot at the intercessor squad, and they are my oath of moment as well.
Perfect, so you're re-rolling all hits against them as well. And Beanie, do you have any stratagems for defensive purposes?
Yes, I'm going to run Veteran Instincts, which allows me to pick one unit to get a 5-up feel no pain, and if it's a Gravis unit, a 4-up, but in this case it'll be a 5.
Amazing, so that means that they've got a 4-up invulnerable save, a 5-up feel no pain, and Rapid needs to kill at least 2 of them for it to be worthwhile, because you pick somebody back up.
And their toughness 5.
And their toughness 5. So we're starting with the Oculus bolt rifles. Is there any other strats to play over here, Rapid, before you start rolling?
Nope. So I've got 2 shots per boy.
Cool, yeah.
And this will ignore cover. So
perfect. Okay, so hitting on 3s.
On the 3s, yes.
Re-rolling everything.
Yes. Which is good, because
there's a fair few misses there. The Tyrannid dice obviously betraying you for the Emperor there, but that was a good conversion, only dropped 2 there. Now these are going to be wounding on 5s because they are T5 while they're being led.
Yep.
Oosh. That is 2 that have come through over here. AP?
No minus.
So no cover, so it's just straight up 3-ups then, is it? And both made. But now that they've been hit, every single other shot that goes into that same squad gets +1 to hit because they've been lit up by the tracer fire of the Oculus bolt rifle. So is it moving over to the Impulsor and its firing deck capabilities?
I'm going to go for its weapons first,
and
then go for the firing deck.
Excellent. Okay, so what is it equipped with, and what's it going to do?
So I'm going to do the frag missile, which would be D6, and then +2 then because of blast. So that is
D6 +2. Whoa, 8 shots coming in. That's the maximum. Hitting on 2s now.
Hitting on 2s and re-rolling because of
Oath of Moment,
Oath of Moment.
And you didn't drop a single one. Do 6s do anything to this at all?
They do not, no.
What's the strength of this then?
4, so this will be 5s again.
There is 3, 4 coming in there. And an AP?
No minus.
So, and do you get no cover with this one, or is it?
No, get cover.
So
this, well, it doesn't matter.
You can't improve it beyond that. So 3-ups. And he's made all of them again. 0 damage taken on the biggest squad of boys. Oh yes, you do have some other stuff as well?
Yep, I was just double checking. There's 2 stone bolters on there.
Sure thing.
So 4 shots then. Hitting on 2s.
Ooh, re-roll that one.
Re-roll a 1.
Nice.
Okay, and this will be 5s again. Yep.
Okay, so 1 wound
Just
coming in. No AP at all on this one.
Nope.
And it's the first wound, unless you have a 5-up feel no pain. No. Okay, so the first wound has been taken on the squad that has 20 wounds. And probably much more than that. Yeah. Oh God. Oh God, no. Okay, moving into the intercessors that are in the incursors using the firing deck of the the Impulsor coming in. So it's their regular bolt rifles?
Yeah, regular bolt rifles, so 2 shots each.
Okay, here we go. So big shots coming in now, hitting on 2s, re-rolling everything.
Hitting on 2s,
No re-rolls needed, my friend. Strength of?
Strength 4.
Okay, so 5s again to wound.
Again.
It's going to be a common theme, this, I believe.
Oh, only 2.
2 coming in, AP on?
These are -1.
But they are behind cover, so that means they're going to be back to the 3s anyway. You have not killed one yet, but does the Psychic Marcello, does he have anything that's ranged, long enough range?
Yeah, he's got 24 inch.
Oh, fair enough. That's going to be in range then.
Do I?
Yes, hazardous test.
Yeah,
yes.
Because that will be the 3 damage you go on the Impulsor.
Yes. Because remember, it counts as being that, not the unit.
Yeah, okay. So
weird rules, right?
We will.
Take my damage, tank.
Overcharge the Psychic.
Yes, do
So
it.
D6 shots.
Ooh.
Oh, can I CP that?
You can indeed, so a CP being spent to re-roll the 1, 2, 8, 1. Classic, welcome to Live and Let's Dice, where everything always happens like this. So it's 1 shot, single brain bullet. Let's see it go, man.
3 wound.
Does it auto hit?
Hits, isn't it?
Hits on 2s.
So hits on 2s.
Re-rolling. Yeah.
So hits. This is strength 6.
Oh, finally winning on 3s. It's not a wound. Oh, that is unfortunate and a hazardous test for you, my friend. Does he blow his brains up? He doesn't.
No.
He's fine. But that is the end of rapid shooting. All those bullets and only 1 wound. Beanie's big blob, his scary, scary big beef blopper over here is going to be a tough one to take down. And Rapid is loving life at the moment. Okay, so that's the end of that. Do you want to use your CP movement to get across and get the maximum?
I may as well get the points because he's going to charge into me.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway.
So you're going to spend 1 CP to give them a free extra bit of movement. They're going to be wholly within, and Rapid ends his turn with 15 VP. Maybe not a lot of damage done, but that is a good start indeed. So, my friends, this is it, the turn 1 of the Orcs, and it's pretty uneventful, to be honest. I can't charge anyone over there because I haven't declared a war. I don't want to push up too far because of the horrible flamer boys that are over in there. Beanie's out of range to attack, not that I would want to because Rapid is my nemesis, so I'm perfectly content to just hole up here and start swarming the board towards my main objective while keeping my home field objective slightly controlled by the big green boys. That's the end of my turn, and now we move over to Beanie's turn 1. So here we are after Beanie's turn 1 movement, and there is a little old scheme going on because he's moved his aggressors through the wall over here and moved the big blob forward over here. He's pointed at the impulsor and said that that's his oath of moment, and he's got a rather disgusting stratagem that he's now about to read out called...
So special issue ammunition, and it doesn't make any reference to the fact that it's meant to be bolt weaponry in the combat patrol. So I can select one of these abilities to add onto one of my units. So I'm going to give the Flamers Melter 2.
Yeah,
they're all
Melter
within 6.
2.
Yeah, they're all within 6 inches. So they're damage 3 Flamers for some reason, and I don't know why.
It's ridiculous, but I'm totally here for it. Unlike Rapid's Incursors, though, because he's about to roll 3d6 plus 1 shots, and these are auto-hitting. Strength what?
It's 4.
So they're still going to get the wounds through, mate. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
There is definitely a chance.
Yep. Okay. So roll your d6s to see how many attacks you get, my friend. So this is.
Roll once. Roll once.
Ooh,
I did.
Okay.
Oh, that's terrible.
So that's 4, 8, 9,
7.
10. Because it's plus 1 each, isn't it?
Yeah, nerd.
Sorry, I can count finally. It's only been 3 years on this channel of me not being able to discern what number I need to roll.
Okay, so 4s.
Yep. This is the wounds. Ooh, twin link though.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then twin linked for being double gauntlet.
Yeah, because that's just what they do. Okay.
So we have 8.
Now these are minus dash, right? Or are they at -1?
They're minus dash.
Okay, so you're on 3 up saves here, but for each one that goes through, that is 3 flat damage.
For reasons.
Oh, me meow. Okay, mate. I want to see it as much as I don't want to see it, so let's see it, man.
Yeah,
To put this out, you all know my dice roll.
Nah, you'll be fine, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. In the 3s. 1, 2, 3 failed, so that means that there are...
It's 2 left.
2 left. They've survived, but they are going to take a battle shock token. They've been crispied.
Crispy creamed.
Now, over here, there's a squad full of 10 fully geared out intercessors and the lieutenant and the apothecary. So Beanie's going to get some dice, look up some of their data sheets. We'll be right back. Here we go. It is the bolt rifles going in first. 20 shots hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything.
Because it is my oath of moment target.
Yes, sir. Ooh, not that many misses, to be honest, man.
Oh, yeah, 4.
Very nice indeed. Let's see those 6s again when it comes to the wound.
Okay, so I drop 1.
Yep. And then it's going to be wounding on 6s against the impulsor.
Easy.
1, 2.
Just 2.
2 saves of 3 up for the impulsor. Because I believe
It's -1.
Ooh, 2 saves of 4 up for the impulsor.
Woo.
Neither made.
Double
2
wound.
damage.
And now 2 grenade launchers.
Padoom, padoom.
So hitting on 3s.
Very
Both
nice.
is hit. Strength 9, so it's going to be 4's the wound, I believe.
Nice. 1 wound coming in.
-2.
Ooh, 5 up save. Has not made it D.
D3 damage.
for 2.
So 4 damage to the Impulsor. I'll take that.
That is not bad in the slightest over there, but that is the end of Beanie's shooting phase, and now we go into the charge phase where he is going to muster up these boys, and I assume go in against them over there.
Oh, yes.
Or
So,
are you going to go with the aggressors as well?
Oh, they're both coming.
Everything. So do you want to go first with the aggressors in?
Okay, aggressors.
They in there, my friend, and then the big blob is in there, but not by much. But they have just squeaked their way through, and it looks a little bit like shock/horror, my friends. This was just over 5 inches, meaning that the big blob has not made it in, but the aggressors, they definitely have done.
Yes.
So here we are, big combat time. The aggressors going in against the 2 incursors. They're hitting on 4s with their power fists. No re-rolls. Ooh, that is a 1 big clonk, but it's not that much.
That's so terrible.
That's not good, man. And then it's a 2s to wound?
And re-rolling.
Cool, right. So
-2.
So 5 up save for your incursor, or he's going to be pasted. He hasn't made it, but you do have 1 incursor left on the spot, and it does mean he gets to fight back.
I can't believe that I just rolled
I know, man.
that badly.
That was unfortunate. How many attacks did they get back? Sorry, does he get back?
He gets 3 attacks. On 3s, it's sustained hits 1.
Oh, nice.
So
Combat blades, is it? Whoa, okay, so you get 2 extra dice back in to replace the one you dropped, and then strength.
5 to wound?
Oh yeah, 5 to wound. 1 wound, AP dash, so a 2-up save or 3-up with them?
3 up.
Yeah, they're not Terminators, are they? And he's made it with gusto, but you're still there threatening the point, even though you've just got 1 guy left. Obviously, your Battle Shock may come into play there, but still, that was a pretty good punch back from Beanie, but unfortunately he's not taking you off that point. But there is some good news for Beanie though, because even though he hasn't been able to push Rapid out of his quarter just yet, he will actually be getting something that is incredibly rare in 40k. A guaranteed double turn, because now the first player token, which is represented by that lovely silver tape, moves clockwise, and we know which way clockwise is, around,
Do we?
around the table, and it goes to Beanie, meaning that he will get first turn in turn 2, which is pretty rough indeed. And as it floats over to his
I feel
hands, he
sick.
now accepts it, and turn 2 begins. So here we are, turn 2 movement is over. Beanie is choosing to stay in combat with the single incursor, because if he wipes him off, that is a threat of Rapid for scoring, completely neutered. The big blob has moved up over here. They are eyeing up the Impulsor, which is, again, their Oath of Moment. So I guess it's take down the Impulsor is pretty much your goal here. How are you going to do that?
So I think I'm going to use special issue ammunition again.
Yep.
But this time I will go with, I don't know, anti-vehicle 5+.
That's better than 6s, so criticals on that.
Or I can go for the Melter 2 rule, and 5 of them on 6s would be able to do 3 damage.
I mean,
It's
you don't need to do that much more damage in order to really impact or destroy this Impulsor. It's got 7 wounds left.
You know what? For the fun, I'm going to go with the Melter,
Sure.
and it'll be 10 of the shots will have the ability to do that. Still
wanna do
wounding
them
on
first?
6s.
Yep. Let's do them first then. So 10 shots coming in, hitting on 3s, but re-rolling everything for Oath of Moment.
Yep.
Re-rolling, re-rolling.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, so 1 dropped, but now we're looking for 6s to wound, and these 6s are going to be super spice. Oh, I see it. There's 3. Ooh, 3 at -1 as well.
At -1, yes.
So this is going to put the Impulsor up to a 4-up save.
Yep.
4-up save, Rapid. Let's see him, brother.
Scooby-Doo.
Ruh-roh. Ooh, only 3 damage taken, but still...
Still 3 damage.
That's better than nothing. So it's down to 4 wounds remaining, which means that it's probably going to be bracketed by this point, which is going to impact it a lot. And then the rest of the squad is going to do some piddly damage. Another 10 shots, is that right?
Yeah.
Nice. Rerolling everything for the Oath of Moment.
Top 1.
And then...
Some 6s.
Now we're looking for some 6s, baby. 2.
2.
Not bad.
-1.
2 4-ups again. Oh, another 2 damage. Bring it down to 2 wounds remaining.
And now the 2 grenade launchers.
Oh, of course, yeah. Ooh, ruh-roh.
How do I do it to myself?
They weren't the same dice roll. It was a 1 and a 2 to a 2 and a 1. Clearly, they
Of
were both
course,
different
yes.
values. That is unfortunate, but the Impulsor is limping on 2 wounds.
And the the lieutenant has a single bolt pistol shot, because why not?
Yeah.
He
Beautiful
hits.
stuff. Beautiful. Does it wound?
He thought about it.
That's it for the shooting over there. There's no shooting in combat for the flamers.
But I am in charge range with the intercessors.
Are you thinking of going for the long bomb charge against the impulsor, or are you going to help them tie up against the incursor and then flood?
Oh, no, I want that.
Yep, that's fair enough. So let's measure up first. How many inches? I'd say that's a smidge over 9, so it's bang. I said 9.
Yeah.
9 inch.
I'll do the 9 yet.
Yeah. 9-inch charge.
Here we go. Gentleman's 9 inches coming in. Here we go. 9-inch charge. You got CP for a reroll too. He's spending a CP for the reroll.
Am I, though?
Why not, man? If you get in there, you do.
I am.
And he made it! A 9-inch charge means that this big blob is now right on Rapid's doorstep. Ruh-roh, indeed. Just a quick bit of admin, by the way. Realised that we did a bit of fight back over here with the incursor, and we shouldn't have done that, but luckily it didn't score any wounds whatsoever, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But it does mean in this battle over here, Rapid will not be able to fight back, which is pretty scary indeed. Right, okay, so how many attacks are we looking at?
So 5 attacks from the Mastercrafted Power Sword.
Okay, hitting on.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling for Oath of Moment, which is lucky because there's 2 1s.
Okay.
Yeah, still got a 1.
Okay, and then we're looking to wound on 5s now.
Big old 5s.
There's 2 big wounds.
-2.
Ooh.
2 5-ups.
2 5-ups, and it's how much damage apiece?
2.
Whoa, okay, so if one of these goes through, kaboom, excuse me, Marge. And one does indeed go through. Do you deadly demise, my friend? Ooh, you do not, but
and
you
now
do.
roll for the boys who are in the boot.
6 dice. Oh, you killed me!
And you've taken 2 mortal wounds.
So 2...
That wasn't a mortal wound.
So there's 2 mortal wounds there, so that means that one of them dies. Nasty indeed! And this is what it looks like after the models have debarked over there. The big blob, still gunning for them though, but we still have this fight over here to finish. It is all of the power fist going into this one poor guy hitting on 4s. That is much healthier than your first attempt.
It's the opposite this time. This time I hit 8 times.
And then it's 2s to basically murderize. And there is a lot there. Minus.
So -2.
So you've got how many?
So 2, 4, 6, 7. -2,
7
2
5-ups, and you can't fail a single one. Oh, twin linked. Twin linked.
8.
8. Here we go. Oh dear me.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's quite dead, mate. He's quite dead. He put up a brave fight, though. He lived much longer than expected, and I assume you're going to consolidate onto the objective. Onto the objective there. So there is your blood angel over there, and that ends Beanie's turn 2. A magnificent comeback. But now it moves over to the orcs, and at the beginning of the battle round, I did say to the boys that I declare a Tim Allen style. What? So let's get on with it. Here we are after my turn 2 movement, and I have advanced everything that I possibly can up to challenge both of my competitors. These boys over here didn't roll very well in the advance, so they've basically just coalesced around that objective, securing it for the glorious Mork and/or Gork. Now, Rapid has been very kind not to do Overwatch as I pile on past here, but that's because he thinks that I'm going to be tempted by that giant blob over there, just because of the fact that boys love a good scrap, and I may have to consult the dice gods on what I do with that one. But first, we have to go through some shooting. And I'm going to throw all of my stickers and all of me saddle grot git weapons into the intercessors that are in front of me, because they are the last vestiges of Marcello's personal bodyguard, and I'm going to try and put the boot in. So I'm going to get some dice and be right back. So I've got a handful of dice, all meaning different things. The green are the saddle grot weapons that hit on 4s. The black are the stickers that hit on 5s, and the purple is the slugger from the boss knob, all going into your boys over there. I've got no benefits, so let's see what I get. Oh, that's not actually too bad. I hit you with 3 of the saddle grot weapons over here. I hit you with 2 stickers, and I miss with everything else. Now the stickers are strength 6, so they'll be wounding you on 3s. These, however, I believe are only strength 3, so I'll be wounding you on 5s. So let's have a look. I get a double sticker wound on you there, and I believe I get 1 wound with the saddle grot weapons. They are AP dash, I believe, but those are AP 1. So roll them first because they are 2 damage apiece. Yeah. Go stickers. That is 2 dead intercessors straight away from the explosive rounds there, and 1 more save for the Saddlegrots.
I'm just wondering whether I CP.
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
They are going to charge in a sec.
Ooh, tension's building.
No, I'll leave it.
Okay, leaving it there, and he's made the other saddle run. So 2 intercessors die from the Squig Hog boys shooting. Not bad, lads. The beast boss is up next, and thanks to the targeting squig that's on his back, he's going to be hitting on 4s, and he's going to shoot into the aggressors in there. 3 shots because he's in rapid fire range, hitting on the 4s. He hits you 1 time. It's going to be strength 4, so it's going to be wounding you on 5s, I believe. No wounds there, and thus ends my amazing shooting round. But it is time for the charges. I have to weigh things up, because Beanie's coming around that corner. I need to hold that objective. Is it worth sacrificing a whole blob of boys? Possibly. Well, I'm going to measure up and be right back. And boys, we're in against the Death Watch over here, and we have this many attacks from the Stickers and the Boss Knob's Big Chopper.
Playing the strats to give myself a 5-up, feel no pain.
I would say that is very, very good. So we're
wise.
hitting on 3s over here for my boys. A smattering of mad attacks
Man, if
here.
you had the normal ability.
I know, there would be so many exploding 6s right there. That's good. Now, this is going to be wounding you normally on 3s, but because they all have the Lance keyword, the greens will be wounding you on 2s, and the black dice will be wounding you on 3 still, because it's a big chopper, it doesn't have Lance.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Ooh.
yeah, I know, right? Weird that the guy there. So they're luckily all wounded you there, and that is what we've got to save against. All of these are -1, but they are 2 damage a pop, my friend.
Okay,
and then I've got the jaws from the Squig Hog boys coming in after.
I'm going to easily roll
All 4s, just all 4s, mate. Just believe, just believe. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, so only 2 go through, and that means then that you've got to do 4 feel no pains of 5 ups each.
Okay.
First one. Ooh,
So
kills the guy who was wounded.
1 wound, yeah, and now the
And
next
the
one.
next one has killed a second intercessor.
dead.
And then it is going to be the Squig Hog Jaws, which are 3 attacks apiece. So 1, 2. Oh, I'll be back with my baby hands. I've figured out 2, 3. Come on, get in.
I've lost 2. So I've lost a wolf spear.
Oh.
And a
Yeah, and one that we don't know.
some kind of minotaur.
Okay, so the Jaws are going in now. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. I think I hit on 3s, but I may double check that to see if I hit on 4s. I hit you on 4s, good thing we checked. Right, okay, so these are extra attacks with no extra buffs, so that means that these are going to be wounding you on 3s.
Are they strength checks again?
They are indeed,
Ooh,
my
nice.
friends. Ooh, not too good on the conversion. That means that I only get 2 through, -1 apiece. 2 more 4-ups. Whoa!
I don't know
One
what that
has
would-
failed, and the second one, was that it? Has passed, so he takes another 2 damage unless he passes them, which he does, and so one guy is still on 1 wound over there. That's all of my attacks with the Squig Hog boys. Not the devastating charge that I was expecting it to be, but still, at least they're tied up for now. Over here, though, all of these boys are going to pile in against the aggressors. Now, do you want to do anything?
I'd like to pay a CP for, it basically gives you a -1 to hit me.
Cool, and that will be negating my +1 to hit for the Beast Boss leading them, so they'll all be hitting on 3s, still not bad. After some pile-in shenanigans against Rapid's aggressors, I have rolled some dice for my choppers. These over here at -1, these over here at -1, but 2 damage apiece, so why don't you roll them first? Rapid, these are 4-up saves for your boys. Ooh, all made bar 1, so he takes 1 wound on 1 guy, and then you've got 3 more saves at -1, but these are 2 damage apiece with the Power Snapper. Choo! Ooh, 2 more failed there, so one of them is dead, the other one... Gonna CP that one, fair enough. Ooh, he has not made it because they're both on 4s, so that means that one of them is also down to another wound, but you've lost one of your guys. And then the Beast Boss is going to step up and he's going to do his Beast Claw, which is going to be hitting on 3s. Ooh, he rolled 4 1s.
Oh no!
He has not stepped up to the plate there, and I don't think... I've got a lot of CP, actually. I'm going to spend 1 CP here to try and get another hit through. And he still missed. Okay, okay. He's going to be wounding you on 3s. And he does wound at least. This is at -2. Oh dear me. Come on. And he's claimed the other boy there with 2 damage. So you've got 1 aggressor left on full health, but you will have a battle shock token on that and your other unit.
I'll make a save one day.
You will make a save one day, and it will be a glorious day. The most important thing here, though, is that I end my turn not being punched back, and it feels great, boys, I won't lie, but also I'm wholly within your deployment zone, and I have taken that objective off you, meaning that I end my turn with 15 VP. Okay, and now we move into the final combatant of turn 2, Rapid's turn 2. So here we are, Rapid's turn 2 movement is over. He's fallen back from my boys over here to move out. And remember, you can fall back, shoot, and indeed charge, but you are a -1 weapon skill and ballistic skill, and you can't go back into the unit you've just left. So he's eyeing up some other tasty treats, and I believe that he said that the flame gauntlets are going to go into my Squig Hog boys, and every other shot from Marcelo and the boys are going to go into Beanie's big beef bloppers over there. So, yeah, pretty nasty indeed. So who are you going to be shooting at first?
Let's start with the single aggressor.
Sure thing, into the Squig Hog boys.
Yeah, so D6 plus 1. Come on, not a 1.
Don't call your shots. It wasn't a 1, it's 4 hits. Now, my guys are toughness 7.
Great.
So 5 to wound, but re-rolling because of twin linked.
Do a wound.
Ooh.
I did 1. I did ask for 1.
Re-roll, re-roll, re-roll.
3 more.
Yo!
Ooh.
That is 3 big wounds. And did we not remember?
-1.
This has got -1 because of the fact that you are...
As long as it's the closest unit.
They are the closest unit. Actually, my other boys would be closer than that. So this is just AP 0, is it?
Yep.
Let's see if I got it in me. I saved 1, but I failed 2, so I'm down to, I believe, 1 wound on 1 of them over here. May as well put it at the boy at the back. Oh, actually, no, I've got a 5 up, feel no pain.
You do?
Ooh.
I
stand. Anyway, forget that. Don't worry about that. Okay, the next shots from Marcelo and the gang going into the big beef bloppers. Now, this is a -1 weapons ballistic skill because we are in combat with each other and you're trying to shoot, and it's a -1 to your wound as well.
Yay.
Yay. So, who are you shooting with first?
I'll go for the intercessors. So there's 4 shots.
Hitting on?
Hitting on the 4s.
4s. Are they your Oath of Moment target? So they are re-rolling all of them.
And then wounding on 6s.
Yeah, they are. He gets 3 big hits. Now you're looking for 6s now.
Come on, 2 6s.
You know what? He called his shot and he got it.
Stop it!
It's AP -1 as well for the bolt rifles, so it's 4 ups. And that is a dead boy.
That's a dead boy.
Actually, it's 1 dead boy and 1 wound passes over. We love passing that wound over.
And I have lost I think a Howling Griffin.
Oh.
Or something that looks similar to a Howling Griffin.
Rippy, Rooney. And now it is Marcelo who's going to burn his brain.
No.
Oh, coward.
Yep.
Coward. Okay, right, so you are doing how many attacks?
D6 shots.
D6 shots, here we go.
4.
Oh, he's using his psychic pass. It's a 1. And we have this again. This is exactly what happened. You've got 1 CP if you did want to use it for a re-roll of a 1 into a 1, because you know you love doing that.
No.
So this will not force it. It's strike 5, isn't it? If you don't do brain wiggling power.
Yeah, I got to hit first, don't I?
Yeah, you do,
Yes.
and you're hitting on 4s.
4s, yep.
And you don't even hit, 'cause it's a 1 into a 1. That's what we called. Hey, there
it was.
Right, so no damage done with the psychic wigglings, but now it is your chance to shine, my friend, as it is charge time. Are you going to charge into the Squig Hog boys? Are you going to come around the side there? What are you going to do?
I would like to do my 6-inch move after my shooting.
Oh, of course, you've got a 1 CP strat, which is going to be spent over here to give them a free 6-inch movement. I assume you're using it on them to bypass all of this big ruckus over here.
Yes.
So why don't you move your boys? We'll be right back. But this aggressor is going to charge into my Squig Hog boys.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to show the people what I did my fire and fade?
Yeah, he spent the CP to move 6 inches and he went this way. I thought he was going to go straight down the line to attack the aggressors because then they would be able to shoot him, but this is the choice he's made. He did say he's only got 4 models left on the table, so I do understand. Okay, right.
Aggressor's going to charge, so
Here we go.
I need a 3.
Oh yeah, it's not a big one. And you are in there, my friend, straight into the closest model. Now do your damage. How many attacks do you get?
I don't know.
3 attacks.
Hitting on 4.
3 attacks, hitting on 5s
Really?
now because you are at -1 weapon skill and ballistic skill. For desperate times.
It's hitting on 5s then.
Hit on 5s, brother.
Aww.
You could still do it, man. You need 1 to go through for it to kill off a Squig Hog boy. And there's the 1 hit. It's a strength.
8.
So you're going to be wounding on 3s to 4s because it's -1 to wound as well.
And it's twin linked.
Yep, so 4s, re-rolling. Ooh, where's the 4? Where's the 4? Where's the 4? 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4 There's no 4. Unfortunately, no damage done, but I cannot fight back. That is the end of Rapid's turn there. He's pushing forward slowly but surely. And that is the end of turn 2. So that means the player priority chip, the magical duct tape, passes to me, and I get first turn as we go into turn 3. Oh. And Beanie, by the way, will get 3 CP now because Rapid and I are both on 15 VP, and the person in last place gets an extra CP.
Yay, token!
Good times. So here we are, my friends. There's been a bit of a shuffle around, but there is still a lot of intent. The war may be fading, but the desire to kill the Imperium is still very strong indeed. Now, I could have just sat here and scored 15 pointos just by doing absolutely nothing, but that isn't orky enough for me. So what I did was I fell back the Squig Hog boys, so that allowed a nice tunnel for my Beast Boss to go in and try and finish off the big beef bloppers over here. There was some Overwatch, combined Overwatch, because it doesn't say in the rules you can't do that, from both the aggressor and the squad, but only one Orc boy fell from all of their combined efforts. I'm holding this objective, so I'll get 10 VP at the end of this. We need to measure if I'm wholly within 9 inches, but we'll do that later after I do some shooting and then some charging. I'm going to fire everything that they've got here into Rapid.
It's like I haven't got enough models left.
A singular wound caused by all of the combined fire over here, but then the Beast Boss also gets to do his shots. It's 3 at this range with his targeting squig, hitting on 4s. Same target. He hits you 3 times. Only strength 4 though. So, 1 wound coming in, AP dash.
Ready for 2, everyone?
Ah, man. Hey, it's a 6. Okay, so that's all the shooting done. It was fantastic and very orky. Now it's time for the charges, and I'm going to go straight in with the Beast Boss. Beast Boys over here are going to declare both of these units as a target. So, let's see if I can make the charge in with the Beast Boss leading the way. With a 10, I'd say that I'm pretty much in there. Let's do it. So all of the boys have now piled into their respective targets, and I'm going to be splitting. I'm going to do these 3 against Rapid over here. In fact, I don't think those ones can do any other targets, so it's going to be all of them against Rapid's one, all of these going in here. But because I have CP to burn, I'm paying 1 CP for Epic Challenge. I've never used this stratagem before, and that means that the Beast Snagger, the Beast Boss over here, has precision on his weapon. So he's going to target specifically your lieutenant.
Oh, I don't get to hit you back.
No, because if I kill him, then that means the 4-up invulnerable save goes, right? Is that what it is? Because it's only when he's leading the unit.
Yeah.
And that could change things dramatically. So I'm going to get some dice for him and be right back. So with my CP being spent for Epic Challenge, I am going to be targeting the LT straight away. Now, I'm going to be hitting on the 2s against him.
And I played Veteran Instincts.
So you get the 5-up Feel No Pains. So hitting on the 2s with his Beast Chopper. He hits with all bar 1. Now this is going to be wounding on 3s because he's strength 6. Let's see if he can get the damage in here, baby. He gets you 3 times, my friend, and I'm going to spend another CP for a reroll on that. Nope, a 1 into a 1, it's a classic one here. So these are a -1, so this is going to be onto your 4-ups. 3 4-ups to make for your boy. Ooh, CP? Because otherwise he deed.
Well, no, I've got 5-up Feel No Pains.
Oh, you've got 5-up Feel No Pains, so that's going to be 4 5-up Feel No Pains. To keep him alive, he needs to make all of them. He's alive on 1 wound remaining. Bellissimo, bellissimo. So all of the boys over here have attacked the aggressor, and I've got 5 wounds against him, -1 for Rapid to keep his aggressor alive.
I'm not feeling confident.
He is just about dead there. That is unfortunate.
I got no CP.
You got no CP because you spent the last one on the move fire fade
never
thing.
mind.
So the aggressor is down and out. And now I get to make the rest of the attacks against Beanie's horde over here. So after the Beast Boys and the Power Snapper have attacked, Beanie has 5 saves to make. The black dice is 2 damage if he fails it. So, or the green dice is 2 damage. Let's see it. 4-ups. Ooh, that's 2 damage. So that's enough to kill another one of the intercessors. Oh yeah, the Feel No Pain. And that's another wound. Was anyone left on 1 wound?
I think one was left on 1 wound.
It's that guy over there who's been picked off and
You killed the White Scar.
Oh, I feel bad. Sorry, Richie Lee. But you still have a fair wedge of boys, but you can't attack back because them's the rules, baby. However, I am about to get pied. At the end of my turn, I am controlling this objective. That is another 10. I'm definitely outside of your deployment zone there, but we have to measure up to see if I'm wholly within. I think that guy may be costing me the extra 5 points. Measure up from the center. Is he 9 inches in? He is in there, baby.
Woo!
And so that is another 15 points for me, putting me to 30 VP.
I'm on
Nice.
0. They hide it. Yeah, they are.
I mean, it looks like Rapid has conceded right here because I can't see his models anywhere. Oh, that's right. They're hiding up in the goo factory. They know when they are maybe a little bit licked and they're dragging their soggy bodies around the corner over here to hide and maybe poke their heads out once things look a little safer for them, and maybe if a certain aggressor unit leaves a certain objective in the backfield. No points scored, no charges, no nothing over there. And now we move over to Beanie's turn 3. Okay, boys, here we go. We're in the crunch hour now. Beanie's fallen back, but he has a different rule to the rest of us because he doesn't have to play by the desperate times of the -1 weapon skill and not being able to charge back into the unit you left. His intercessors have a fallback, shoot, and charge thing built into them.
So it's the lieutenant has tactical precision to do this.
That's even worse that I was so close to killing him. Oh, dang it. But another guy also got brought back to life thanks to the Northumbrian over there.
It was the White Scar.
Oh, the White Scar's back on the table,
Yes.
boys. And the big aggressors have stomped off of the point, and now they are eyeing up my boys to burn to pieces. So please, my friend, put me out of my misery. It is time. It is time. What strength are the stuff coming in?
So the Flamers are strength 4.
Then I have no strats to play, no nothing to do. So please, I'm just going to take my licking. Here we go.
Okay, so D6 plus, oh my lord.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Oh,
So 7, 10.
Oh,
which is
meow.
not great.
Okay, but these are auto-hitting, and now you have twin-linked, and because I am the closest unit to you, it's an AP1 because of close combat, blah, 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 blah. So, 5s, re-rolling. Oh, I feel like the next roll is going to be the smattering. The smattering and or clattering.
No!
4.
4 -1.
-1. I get to add +1 to my saves because of the Beast Boss half chewed ability, so these are 5 ups. I make 1, fail 3, but these are 5 up, feel no pains as well. Can I keep some boys alive? I can keep 1 boy alive, 2 bite the big one. Not good. Okay. That's the end of their shooting, but what about the massive squad in front of them?
They also would like to shoot guns at faces.
So Beanie is about to shoot me, but I am going to play Go to Ground, which gives my boys a 6-up invulnerable. Not really that useful right now, but it gives them the benefit of cover no matter where they are, meaning that because of the +1 to their ranged saving throws, they're going to be on a 3-up save at the moment.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP on special issue ammunition and give them sustained hits 2.
Ooh, very nice indeed.
So I'm just going to fish for 6.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So re-rolling all of these because they are the Oath of Moment.
So
are you going to re-roll all of them?
Every single
one.
one.
I love it when you did this back before it got like fixed and it was just like, yeah, do it now. Nice, nice, and then all of the regular hits go through.
So I dropped a few, but I get 6 more back in. So.
Absolutely fine. And then these are going to be wounding on 5s as well.
They are.
No re-rolls on these, thankfully. How many am I looking at?
Not as many as I would like. So a great deal of 4s.
Okay, so 4 at 4, because they're -1, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. And then 2 grenade launchers and some pistols.
Okay, I make 2, fail 2. I would have actually passed them both with that. And they're how much damage apiece? There's 1 damage.
Just the 1, yeah.
I passed that, so 2 more guys die. I'll keep a track of that.
And now the missile launchers.
Here we go.
Sorry, the grenade launchers.
Ooh, does that get sustained as well?
It does, yes.
Whoa, okay.
So that's that, and I'm going to re-roll that and fish for that 6. I was a greedy boy, and that'll learn me.
And then strength?
So 9, so 3s.
Yeah, indeed it will be. Okay, so 2 coming in at minus.
-2.
-2 down, so that put me from a 3 up to a 5 up again. And I make 1, fail 1. How much damage though? For 3, so 3 5-up, feel no pains on 1 boy. Doesn't make it, so that is 3 of my boys that are dead.
And now 2 pistol shots.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
2 pistol shots.
So 1 will be hitting on a 3. And I'll be fishing for that 6.
Ooh.
And then 5s.
Nice.
Yeah.
AP on this?
0.
So 3-up save for a rarity for an orc. Passed.
Okay, and now for the captain.
Nice.
Fish.
Ooh, okay.
Had to do it.
So 3 more boys go, and that means that I am definitely under half strength, which means that a battle shock token needs to be placed near me, because I'll need to take them later. And that's if I survive the charge that's coming my way. Oh dear.
Shall we check how long the aggressor charge is?
Are you going to go for both of them?
Yes, I will, but the aggressors will go first because they've got a 6-inch charge. I'm just going to do that first.
Cool, right, so the aggressors are targeting my boys first. They are in there with an 11, and then the other boys are going to go also in for a fight. This is going to hurt.
Yes.
The boys are here to play, and now let's kick things off.
Aggressors.
Okay, the aggressors are going in first.
Hit on 4s.
Oh, okay, it's a fair few misses, but you get to re-roll everything, so they oath of moment targets.
Thank you,
no
I forgot.
worries, brother. That's good, that's good, that's
that.
good. And then these are strength
8.
So 3s to wound.
And then re-rolling for twin links.
Yeah, boy.
Which is kind of lucky.
Not bad. Okay, so how many am I looking at there?
6 minus 2.
6 minus 2, so this is going to be 6. Whoa, this is going to go straight through because they don't have... They've got a 5-up t-shirt and it's only the 5-up save, +1 to their saving throw against range, so they're going to go straight through onto their feel no pain now.
6, 2 damage, so you have to do these.
Okay, so the first one.
He did.
Dies.
Okay.
Okay, next one. He dies. How many boys have I got left?
1 normal guy.
Okay, he's got 2 wounds, that guy over there. Oh, 1 normal guy, sorry, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he dies. Then I've got the boss knob, he's got
Boss
2.
knob, yeah.
Come on, 2 wounds, come on, mate, come on, make one. Oh, no, he's dead. Okay,
And,
so
and now it's 4 wounds on the beast boss.
go. Here we go. Oh, he shrugged off 0 of them, and I don't think that that's going to be very good for his morale. He's still in there, but I think he's on like 1 wound remaining, and my boys have suddenly disappeared into green mist. Now the other boys coming in against my beast boss, who only has 2 wounds left. Rough stuff. Okay.
5 attacks, hitting on 2s with the lieutenant. Re-rolling if he fails any. Back into the 1. Hot
Okay, so
sauce.
this is going to be wounding on 4s, I believe, so I think I'm toughness 5. Your
Yeah,
strength.
so this will be 4s.
Let me just double check that. You roll, mate, and I'll tell you. Ooh, that doesn't matter anyway, does it really? Because he's toughness 5, yes. So they're all through. AP.
-2.
Oh dear, this is going to
So
be
it's
on
5 up
to 5.
invuln.
How many was it?
4.
4 5-up invols to save him. He makes 2.
So it's 4 damage.
Okay, let's see. What is it? Oh,
He's got a 5-up feel no pain, doesn't he?
I'm panicking here. Okay, right.
For the viewers, he's gone quite red.
Well, that's 1. Oh, he's on 1 wound left. Double 5s to keep him alive in the game. No.
No.
Okay. The beast boss has been slain. The thousands of punches kicking and spitting into his eyes have done him in. Oh dear.
Can I
me.
consolidate into that unit so they have to fall back if they want to do stuff?
You can consolidate into them. Nice one. So at the end of Beanie's turn, he consolidates over here into the Squighog boys. He's crushed my beast boss and ends battle round 3 in a very victorious position, ready to push onto that objective and finally start claiming some points. But now we move into turning point 4. And what's going to happen here is that I'm going to pass that first player token, the magic duct tape, over to Rapid, who will go first. That means that Beanie will get to activate again before my guy will do anything. And because Beanie is also in last place, he'll get 3 CP as well, whereas Rapid and I will only get the 2. So what's Rapid up to, by the way? Oh,
They're
is
having
that
a campfire.
Oh, that's nice. They're just having a little cookout over there. Well, let's see if they can start cooking up some trouble as we go into battle round 4. My friends, here we are. Rapid has gone first, turning point 4, and he's moved his boys around here. He's going to do some psychic wigglings at the only target that you can see, which is the back of that aggressor, but it is in combat with me, so that means it's a -1 to hit and a -1 to wound. Are you going to go crazy and add some extra spice on it?
Oh, go on then.
So hazardous test is in play, baby. So how many attacks do you get? It's
D6.
D6. Into the... It's 2. It's double the amount, unless you want to CP this now.
You're getting better at it now.
You going to CP it, or are you going to keep it?
I need a CP for something.
You have 2 CP, remember? I'm just saying, dude. Like, are you rerolling it? Oh. It's 4, hey!
Okay, so if I do my them as my oath moment.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so
4 is rerolling. Whoa, okay, you hit with everything. But now you're going to be wounding on
6, 4s because it's strength 6 if you have to.
Yep, cool. So,
And 6s are great.
are they devastating?
Yeah.
Oh!
They're devastating.
What?
well,
Okay, so 3 devastating wounds and an extra one that was already gone through there on that. So Beanie's got 1 save, but 3 devastating wounds coming in. A D3 a pop. And he's not made it, so it's 4d3 damage.
You may have killed my aggressors.
Holy crap.
I don't know what to do.
Roll some dice.
So roll those dice.
Okay, do you want to do them one at a time for dramatic, spicy rolling?
Yes, because it's going to affect how. Okay, so the first one
Is 2 damage, so he's down to 1 wound. Next
well,
one, that's going to kill him.
That would
Yep.
kill him, wouldn't it?
And so you got 2 more dice. Ooh, can you finish off the other one? You can indeed. So 2 aggressors bite the big one from that psychic wiggling, but hazardous test. Don't get too confident yet, my friend. That was crazy. And he passed it. And now he's going to spend his other CP to move on to the, or near the objective, at least within Beanie's deployment zone, to net himself some tasty points.
Yep.
Well, so what's happened now is that Rapid has spent his CP to do his his move. He's ended here, he's within 3 inches, and he's within 9 inches of the deployment zone, meaning he's got 15 VP, and he did a huge amount of damage against Beanie's aggressors over there.
Upset.
So
I contributed.
So incredibly mean, so that means that a battle shock test passes over to the aggressors. Okay then, so it is now over to Beanie's turn. What do you want to do, Bean?
Cry.
Okay, so Beanie has started his turn. What are you going to do, Bean? You've brought back a wolf spear over here.
I have. So, so if I want to play this game and actually try to win it,
Yep.
so what I'd need to do is kill that squad of Squighog
Boys. Over there, yep.
Now, I'm pretty bitter about the death of 2 aggressors. I won't lie. So I am kind of considering throwing the game and murdering them.
Fair enough, brother, fair enough.
But you know what? I'm gonna play the mission.
Cool, go do some battle shock first for your boys.
Okay, easy.
I see this as personal.
He has
personal growth, Beanie.
passed.
Thank you, thank you.
So
About
he's,
time.
so he's staying in combat with me over here, so we can have some punching times. And this big blob, are they going to come around?
Yes, and they can also involve themselves in the punching.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's the oath of moment.
Would you? Oh, okay. I was going to say, would you like to shoot them before you move up and around and to charge me? Because then you can eliminate 2 birds with 1 stone.
But can't I shoot them at a -1?
You cannot shoot me because I am in an engagement range with one of your models. If it was me and Rapid in here, you would be able to, but you do not want to shoot your own boy in the back of the head.
But can't I just fall out of combat with him and...
You can fall out of combat with him if you want to, yeah, and then they are a free target. But I'm just saying, you've already got me locked up. And there is a bitterness over here that... Hey man, I'm playing devil's advocate right here. Mainly because I want to keep my boys alive too.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to kill you.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so you're going to fall out of combat with this guy?
Yeah.
Indeedy do. Okay, right, so fall out and then charge in, shoot me, do whatever it is you gotta do. Did some Overwatch over here, did 1 wound. Probably wasn't worth it. But still, here is what it's looking like. There is a ton of boys that are coming in to attack me. They have a 1-inch charge.
Oh no, I've got to shoot you first, mate.
I was hoping you'd forget and just move on to the charge thing. Okay, it's time for some big shots to come in against my poor old Squighog boys. How many shots is it with the bolt rifles?
So it's going to be 16 shots,
Oof,
and
rough.
then it's going to be the grenades, and
Yep.
then the pistols.
Yep, and then the large women, then the petite women.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
So 3 rolling.
Sure thing, 'cause it's the oath of moment target.
Oh, and I should have used my ammunition. Oh well.
You're fine, I believe. Nice.
Yeah, but I would have got all this as sustained hits
true,
too.
true.
Which would have been about double the shots.
Now these are going to be wounding on 5s because I'm toughness 7 with my boys.
Yep.
Not bad at all.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At
So-
-1.
9 minus 1, so that's going to be putting them up from a 4 up to a 5 up. So let's see if I can do anything with this. Come on, boys. The war has left you, but Daddy ain't. So 1, 2, 3 made, so that's going to kill off the one that's wounded, 1 that was already dead, and that's there, but I've got 6 up, feel no pains at the moment. So let's see if I can make these. Oh, I've got 5 up, feel no pains for them. I keep forgetting that they have 5 instead of 6s. I block another 2, so that's going to kill off 2 of them in total.
Cool.
Not bad at
And
all.
now grenades.
Grenades! Watch your head.
Okay, so 3s. So strength 9, so 3's the wound.
3's the wound. Okay.
-2.
-2, so a 6 up save. Ooh, how much damage?
D3 damage. If only the 1.
5 up, feel no pain. Ooh, I still take it. So that is 2 of the Squig Hog boys are down. And one of them's on 2 wounds left. It's
and 2 pistols.
Oh yeah, the 2 pistols. Never forget them pistols.
Okay, both hit. Wounding on 5s.
Ooh.
No, but it's worth it.
Okay, so now it is your charge in against me. I'm pretty sure that you'll make it. He does.
Okay.
Oh dear, boys. Buckle up. It's time for the fight. Let's see it then, baby.
So let's go with the lieutenant first. You might as well. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Nice. Nice. Okay, and this is going to be strength.
So it's 5, so it's
5's the wound. Not
3
bad,
wounds.
man. AP on this.
-2.
So it's going to be 6 up. Saves base. Ooh, 2 made. And then how much damage is it?
2.
2, so 2 5 ups. Both made. No damage taken from the LT. Boxcars into boxcars. Some would say I bake my dice, but I don't know.
And he does.
Yeah. Buy them now at jules'sbakeddice.com.
Right, give me a moment to count up the dice I didn't expect to have to use.
Okay, so these are the fists.
Yeah, so it's this many.
Okay, hitting on 3s.
And then re-rolling all of the failed.
Otimomo, which is what the cool kids call Otimomo now.
It is true, yeah. Like
Otimomo.
Okay, so 25 hits, I think.
And then that's going to be 5s to wound.
5s to wound, yeah.
Come on, boys, weather the storm, please.
Okay, 1, 2. Oh my god, that's terrible. 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6.
6 4 up saves. Pass them into my grubby hands, my friend.
Come on, tiny hands.
How do you like it? 4 ups first. Ooh, all made bar 1, and then 1 5 up, feel no pain. So he does take a wound. So my boys are alive, and I've only lost 1 wound for the privilege. Now, normally, I should just be counting my blessings, but I'm spending my last 2 CP for the only time I can do this in the game for counter-assault to fight back and try and take down as many of these arseholes as possible. It is sticker time. Stickers going in against them, hitting on 3s. He hits you 3 times. He's making a face off camera.
How did you save that many?
I'm just moving on with it, brother. I'm moving on with it. This is going to be wounding you. These are strength 5s. Your toughness 5, so 4s to wound. That is 2 wounds coming in at -1.
Okay, 2 4 ups.
That is 2 dead intercessors. Yes. Now we're turning the ties, boys. The big chopper coming in next, hitting on 3s. Oh, okay, he drops 2. And this is strength 6, so this is going to be wounding you on 3s. 1 big wound coming in at another -1.
Okay.
Another -1, another -1, no batter, no batter. That's another dead intercessor. And
Dice games hate me.
And then 6 attacks from the Squig Hog jaws. Come on, boys. Pick up your dice. He's hitting on 4s, though, because they're slightly more inaccurate. But he does hit you 3 times. Pretty average. He's strength 6, so 3s to wound. There's 2 more wounds coming in at -1, my friend. 2 more saves. Both made this time around, so no more damage taken. 2 CP well spent, I would say, on that front there, because that was how many that we took out? 3. They're still not under half strength, though, annoyingly. I don't think they ever will be, but at least I've dampened.
Do I actually score some points now that I'm in?
You do, actually, because you've taken this from me, so you control that objective, and you're in there, so 15 points, because Rapid was your nemesis. Beautiful stuff. He's off the starting blocks, boys. And now we move into my go. Ah, beautiful stuff. So, in my turn, battle round 4, I've fallen back over here. I had to do a desperate breakout because of the fact that I'm battle shocked and I had to squeeze past. But I passed both of them and I'm gunning for Rapid over here. Why not, eh? It's going to be funny no matter what happens. So,
can you throw spears?
I can still throw all my weapons and saddle get stuff. So it's 1 spear coming in. It misses. And then it's 1 saddle get shot. It misses. And then it's 1 slugger shot. It misses. Good times here, boys. My other boys are staying put over here because of the fact they know where their bread is buttered, and it is by staying there, basically, because that's 5 VP at the end of the game. I'm not going to be able to take that off of Beanie, and there was no way I was going to be able to charge back around and stop him from doing that, so I'm just leaving him be and going in now. It is the big charge, 9-inch charge against your boys over there. Can I do anything to stop you? 6, 7, 8. I cannot. I am staying put. I cannot do anything else. Thus ends my turn. And now we move into the final round. And it moves the magic tape over to Beanie, so Beanie gets the final turn in turn 5. Okay, Beanie has taken the final first turn, and he's moved his big blob over here. The aggressor standing behind them, ready to make use of its final flame shots into the Squig Hog boys. And everything else may go down into rapid, clearing both of us off this side of the table.
Yes, so let's start with the aggressor.
So the aggressor is D6 plus 1 for 5 shots going into the Squig Hog boys.
That's right, baby.
Indeed it is.
So, and the Oath of Moment is going to be on... Very important. Both of these are very important, but I'm going to put it into rapids, guys.
Sure.
Because I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Okay, so rapids are the Oath of the Moment target, so you're going to be hitting the
so
Squig Hog boys.
So this will be wounding on 5s against the Squig Hog boys.
Yes, sir.
For 1.
Okay, so AP...
AP 1 is the closest.
Yep. Has not made it, so 1 damage, bringing my
5 I feel no pain.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. 5 I feel no pain. No, okay, so he's down to 1 wound remaining over here.
It's something.
Okay.
So how
Next
many?
up.
Yeah. So how many boys are in that unit left?
Only the 2.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you mean
4,
your
5,
guys?
6. So I've got 6 boys who are going to shoot down into your chaps. I'm going to pay for special issue ammunition to get sustained hits
Nice.
2 on all of these shots.
Very nice.
So it's going to be 12 of the bolt shots.
You can, because you're being targeted.
So will that give me...
So if you pay for go to ground now, you get 6 up invulnerable, and you count as being in cover.
I get a 4 big blow.
Anyway, yeah.
Actually, does it provides the benefit of cover? It doesn't give you stealth as well, does it?
No, it doesn't give you stealth.
Oh, that's what smoke does.
Yeah,
doesn't
smoke
it?
screen gives you that, and because we don't have the
Damn it, no seeing curses.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't have it, unfortunately.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Re-rolling, fishing for 6s. So
Oh, okay.
there's a start. I'm
And
going to
then we're
re-roll
re-rolling
all of them for more 6s.
Oh, but that was still very good.
And I got more 6s.
Nice.
And I only dropped 2, so that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 extra.
Nice. Nice.
5, 6, 7.
There's
8,
a lot
9,
of shots
10.
coming in.
So this many shots. Wounding on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the pistols are just going to go into the Squig Hog
Yeah,
boys
that makes
because
sense.
you're there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so these are wounding on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very healthy spread of hits right there. And these are all AP
-1
for your boys here.
So 4-ups because of your 4-up invul anyway.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3 guys dead, leaving Marcelo on his lone. Oh no, because there's only 2 guys here.
Yeah.
So 2 are dead.
So he'll be on 2 wounds.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 4.
He's on 2 wounds remaining over here, and does he lose the 4-up invulnerable when he's leading the squad? I believe that
Yeah,
that's
and
some of...
he's going to take some missile shot.
Yep.
Grenade shots to the face as well.
Yep, grenade shots coming in. Double check to see if he has a 4-up invul.
Sustained hits 2.
Nice. 3s to wound, or 2s to wound. Actually,
2s to
strength
wound,
9. Yeah. Ooh.
So -2. So he doesn't have his 4-up invul anymore.
okay.
So it'll be 5s.
Oh, no.
Ooh, 2d3. Re-rolling one of those to looking for a 5. He doesn't get it, so that means that the damage would have still gone through and kills him even at 1 damage apiece. So Marcelo is out, and that means that Rapid is out of the game. Do you want to turn off your little campfire as well?
So you use this tag back into its spell.
So unfortunately, Marcelo and the Blood Angels have been wiped off the face of the earth, but I feel like this is a fate that I too will share. It's the Death Watch now. Eye me up
2
for a
pistol
chance.
shots.
Oh yeah, 2 pistol shots coming in. Both hits.
5s to wound. 1
wound.
No AP.
Ooh, he's made it. Okay, right, so now it's the big charge coming in against my boys over here.
Okay,
And this is going to sting. Eep, eep and deep.
9.
I'm deep in the my friend. So the charge has been made. My beast snagger boys are now tied the F up. Okay, so let's see what they've got, man.
So Lieutenant, hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Very nice indeed. Nice, and now it's
5s
again still. Ooh.
2 wounds,
Okay.
-2.
Okay, 2 6-up saves. 0 made.
4
damage on the beast snagger boys. Okay, so that means that the other one is dead, and the boss knob takes 2 wounds there.
And now, however many there were 6,
Ooh,
plus
yes.
the apothecary who has the same as
Sure.
them, so that would be 7. So 3.
Oh my god, this is gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna hurt a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry that we didn't count
That's
them
all right.
earlier.
Don't worry, it's all good.
Okay, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Yes, sir.
Which is lucky, because that is a lot of
ones.
misses.
Yeah. Ooh, the lally.
Wow, that is mainly misses. Okay, so you go over there, the not misses.
And then 5s. Oh, this is the reroll into hits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. And then this is going to be 5s to wound.
It is.
Oi, oi, oi. There's a lot of damage my boy is about to take. Oh, that's a good roll.
Yes, not terrible.
Dang and Orblast.
Exactly.
Okay, what am I looking at there?
So you're looking at 6 at no minus.
6 4-ups for my boy to keep him alive. He's made enough
3.
to potentially make it competitive.
Now 5 ups.
They're 1 damage apiece, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll one of those failed
Yep.
armor saves. Not worth it.
Nope.
So 3 5-ups. He's dead! Yes! He's died, unfortunately. The beast snagger boy on the Smasher Squig has been taken out. So that's the end of Beanie's turn there, and he gets 15 points for being in the Nemesis hole. I could have my go here, but there's no point me moving off of this objective, so I'm staying put right now. And that means that the final scores, as presented by the beautiful assistant that is Rapid, that you can't see on this camera, are 30 points to Rapid, 30 points to Beanie, and 35 points to me. I have just eked out a victory by being a coward. Woo! That is what a great way to welcome the new Orc Combat Patrol in, by a victory doing the least orky thing possible. But still, that has been our battle report today. Multiplayer madness, Combat Patrol style. Hope that you enjoyed it. Thoughts of the battle so far? The new Orcs are good. The Death Watch are great. And the Blood Angels, I feel like they've traded that Impulsor for a bit of edge when it comes to fighting, which is weird considering they're Blood Angels. Yeah, so hopefully when their Codex or supplement maybe comes around, I don't know, maybe they will get another thing? Maybe they'll get a new one?
Yeah.
He says with a heavy question mark on the end of this. Yeah.
Well, let's hope they get a new Sanguinor model and they address, maybe, let's hope for Primaris Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Because bigger gold chaps with their oiled nips.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want that?
Exactly. And speaking of oily stuff, why don't you follow us on our social medias? You can follow Rapid over on Instagram at Rapid40k. I'm speaking for you because you're not mic'd up. You can follow Beanie over on Instagram at Beanie40k.
Woo!
And you can follow me over there at RetroJ, but the O is a 0. Hope to see you over there, my friends. Thank you for joining us today for this battle report, and thank you very much for supporting the channel. It means an absolute ton. Big love to you all. We'll see you soon here on Brobnar for another battle report. Bye.
Bye.